Fucking nerd.
All right, so it's gonna be, where is it?
Right there.
No, it's that one over there.
What do you need?
We're live, but the mic. Oh wait, well, hang on.
No, don't go live, dude. Just
All I
it's
see
gonna
is-
take me a
It's already-
second.
It's already live.
Oh god damn it!
It's okay.
All right, so it's Austin Public guest,
Yeah.
and then the one of these. I don't want to give out the Austin Public.
Free Wi-Fi code.
Yeah. is
I'm
it?
blind. All I see is white spots.
Hold on. Let me see.
I don't know where you're seeing.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are looking at.
I was
See,
just pointing at things hanging on the wall.
Password is public, all lowercase, equals guest, like equal sign.
What the fuck happened to your wedding ring? You're like a fucking actual Mexican father now.
Yeah,
No,
it
I
does
went to
move
my-
now.
I went
Turn it
to
around and give your kids tapes.
no, I went to my mom's,
Has a
and
name.
my daughter was looking at all her jewelry, and so she was going through it, and I was like, "Hey, do you have my my college or my high school ring?"
Yeah.
That's your
And
high
so
school ring?
No, I found it, but in finding my high
Yeah.
school graduation ring, I found this ring. I was like, dang, I haven't worn this since like middle school.
Still fits.
But it still fits.
Fuck same pussy hands as always.
She's like, it belonged to the man that I really loved.
Nah, his first love.
Yeah.
What the fuck's the story behind
His
that?
name was Francisco.
Here, let me see that ring.
What's the story behind the ring?
My mom gave it to me a long time ago.
Oh, wow. I
And
can't
it's had-
talk
Man,
I
shit.
probably had it
super
like
light.
Fuck.
it's probably not even real.
Yeah. Let me see
Super light.
Let me see those 2 carats.
Half a baby carrot. Look at that.
Somebody told me like
Oh man, it's hollow on the inside. It
It's like,
scratches you on the inside.
I know,
that's
it's
how
like
you know.
hammered down
The kid has a
foil.
bunch of these rings, dude. It's gonna turn copper pretty fucking soon.
It
it
says,
hasn't done anything to me yet, so don't worry about it.
why is your finger green?
I'm painting.
Look at
Why are
the-
your pants all fucking
Look at the
different
stone.
colors?
Look at the stone on this thing.
Artiste.
There's a small little stone in the
All right,
middle.
so while I'm setting this up, I just wanted to introduce ourselves.
Hello,
Hey, guys.
there.
We are Who's on Call. We usually do this in Rich's loft or in a spare room that he has.
His game room.
Studio.
His toy room. The
Toy
play area.
room.
See, I'm the most successful one out of everybody, so I have my own room.
You have a sugar mama. So yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
are.
have better
Same
luck
thing.
than us.
No, you are the most
It's the same
successful.
thing.
But
Nah,
we
I'm the
are
luckiest one.
we are all co-workers that used to work with each other.
We all used to work maintenance. Set up a
You
computer.
do, yeah, you do.
Fucking idiot.
You talk.
Yeah, we all pretty much did maintenance separate and together at one point or another. Throughout the years, we've collected a lot of knowledge about how you fucking people live, the hiding places you guys fucking find. That's mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so yeah, we've got stories of we all worked in apartments and shit, so we've seen quite a bit of shit. We're also here to help you guys out if you do have any questions that maybe we can help you work through some shit. We do that too.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not work.
And yeah, so yeah, throughout the years of working, we all just got some stories. We like talking shit. We like joking on about everybody. And so yeah, that's what we do here. We just talk. We talk about our stories, our post traumatics, everything we've gone through.
Yeah. So this is technically the inside of your maintenance guy's
Yeah.
brain.
If you guys got maintenance people,
This is pretty much the way we are.
yeah, you got the
Yeah.
people that don't want to do shit and the people that do like doing shit. What they have in common is they all fucking hate you.
Yeah. That's it.
And
You guys are the worst.
yeah, we're the ones who do shit, but we fucking hate you guys.
Yeah.
And
we pick up
yeah,
after
so we're just
you.
gonna
We pick
expose
up
a lot
after
of
your
stories we've
dogs
seen,
too.
and we've been doing this for how many years?
We've been doing this for 4 years.
We've been doing the podcast for
Yeah.
4 years. This is our first time actually going on public access, so
You know.
yeah, you're about to get the inside scoop on who's on call.
If you listen to the podcast, you know, you could just hear the pain in our voice, but now you can see the torment in our face.
Yeah,
It doesn't go away.
I actually had an epiphany.
Yeah.
Not epiphany. That's a bad word.
It's not, but okay.
No, I came to the realization of how fucking lucky we are.
Yeah.
More me, because I'm fat. that we're not working in the apartment industry anymore.
Oh, in this heat.
Right now?
This week.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this week
Fucking
especially.
week, dude. Today, more than anything.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was sitting back and I was like, dude, I'm driving right now to my job shack, air conditioned. I don't have any appointments. I don't have to fucking leave anywhere. I just go in there, type away,
Yeah.
turn on my truck through the remote through my phone.
Yeah, it's
So it's
spoiled.
cool as I jump in. I was like, I get minimal exposure to this fucking heat, where I could already picture it. I'm pretty sure this is around I don't know when's the time that they usually do the service for the filters and shit like that.
I mean, once
The
a
general
month,
maintenance.
but like if
But-
you talk about who does it, it's like once a year. 'Cause people suck. So what are you getting at?
Well, the thing is, I'm getting at is we don't have to lug around anything. We don't have to go to any fucking air conditioners. We don't have to do
right,
any of
yeah.
that shit right now. We all abandoned that fucking that lifestyle.
Yeah. Now, well, we put in our time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that it was just like it wasn't for us.
That's
like,
fucking hot, Rick. Fucking shit, man. Fucking asshole.
seriously.
I turned the temperature up to 70.
You're a
I was
pussy.
kinda
It's 2
cold.
degrees, you little
I keep my
pussy.
house at like 74.
That's your problem, man.
Keep it at 80, so I appreciate all of
I
this.
keep my bitch at 69.
Somebody else having money.
Yeah. Only time I'm happiest is when I'm in my car.
I pay that $500 electric bill.
Dude, that's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a PlayStation a month.
Get your
PS5
shit out,
a month
ERCOT.
is what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck
So yeah, don't invest in Tesla's solar panels because they do not work.
at
in the
all,
summer.
dude.
This guy has them.
Tesla solar panels. They're like, oh, you save money, you get money back because whatever you don't use.
Are you sure you didn't turn them on? Like there's a switch.
Dude. Oh, off the grid mode.
Yeah.
Oh, the GFCI. 3 hours, dude. I'll just focus all of my air conditioner and fridge. But yeah, dude, they haven't fucking done a damn thing. I don't notice anything different. The bill is so much more than it used to be.
Because it has to power the solar panel.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
I'll keep the battery pack in my garage alive. Yeah, dude.
You need to put a crank on it. Just go up there.
Hell yeah.
Want to fucking exercise?
Everybody takes turn in the garage.
But yeah, dude, it was fucking-
There is a number you can call. We do have open phone lines. It is 512-850-6671. So if you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, feel
Yeah.
free to give us a call.
Come at us with your maintenance questions and stuff like that. We'll figure them out, I'm sure.
We've
And
seen everything.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
honestly,
Between the three of us, I'm pretty sure we could figure out most of the shit wrong with you.
yeah, and we're not really
And
licensed
your house, too.
contractors, so anything that we do, you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So all of our suggestions are firsthand, and for the most part, if you have a screwdriver and some channel locks or some pliers, whatever you call them, you should be able to fix most everything in your house. So give us a call, let us know, and if we don't have the answer, we'll lie to you confidently.
You do,
Yeah.
You do need some sort of common sense to do
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
A lot of it is pretty much follow the problem. It's pretty fucking simple.
Yeah.
As far as air conditioner wise, I'm pretty sure my fucking air conditioner's screaming. It hasn't stopped screaming. You guys seen that Rick and Morty episode where the sun comes up?
Oh, just
Yeah.
That's my air conditioner, dude. I can hear that, dude. I was like, could you give me like another month, dude? Please, just hang in there another fucking month. I'll give you all the service you need. I'll wash it down. I'll do all that shit.
why aren't you doing it now at night?
It's hot.
At night?
It's hot. You know where we're at, right?
Yeah, I
Still
know
hot.
where we're at, but at least just the sun's not beating on you.
Yeah, but it's also a very dark spot in that fucking corner.
Because you live in a bad neighborhood. Get the fuck out of here. Who's gonna attack you? Like a whole bunch of like, hi neighbors. Like, oh, no.
No HOA is going to
Get
come out.
assaulted by
Right.
robbers.
Hey, badass.
But yeah, I'm just waiting, dude. I don't do shit in the heat. I'll do all my house maintenance, all that shit once it gets cold.
Yeah.
Like you get 2 months of me doing shit for the
Really?
house a year.
Oh, hey, your mom's on. She says, "Hey, loves,
Hey, mom.
I love to hear your bullshit talk." That's Richard's mom.
It's
She's been hearing that shit
educational.
our whole life.
That's what we do. That's what we get.
No, dude, like I've been asked to go out golfing a couple of times, and I immediately turned it down. It's too hot. Like we did our golfing thing,
Do they start golf
Early-
at 3 in the morning now?
right? Yeah, we start off with glow in the dark balls, and then
Dude.
going. Yeah.
I actually would.
No, but like anything outdoors right now, if it doesn't involve like water,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Fuck, man. If
No,
it doesn't
no
involve
water.
water and shade, I'm out.
There's not even water anywhere right now.
Nope.
No,
It's all
not at all.
dried up.
Yeah.
What's that one? That little deep Betty or that eye thing? I forget what it's called.
Not
Yeah,
horseshoe.
I can't remember, but like it's that one
Hamilton
little
pool.
That one little pool.
Yeah.
That had like a deep little center. That one's
Or
all.
blue hole.
I have no idea. I'm
The
saying
Blue Hole, the one
I'm
in
from here and I
Georgetown?
have no idea.
What
What's
is it?
called?
Jacob's Well.
Jacob's Well.
No.
Okay, so it's a famous spot. It's all, like it looks creepy as fuck. I would never jump in there. Y'all guys can get eaten by whatever shit lives in underneath. But right now it's just at the very bottom, looking green and
Really?
ugly. So like that sucks.
Yeah, dude, I haven't gone anywhere trying to swim, none of that shit. The kid will ask me, "Hey, you want to go out and teach me how to drive?" No, not even that. Like
That's
I
AC.
have to get I have to get out of the car and go around twice. No
To
thanks.
get in and out.
Yeah, no thanks.
To check her parking.
I'm not doing that shit, dude. I'll be yelling at her because she still can't hit the lines. She has zero motivation to fucking drive.
I took
dude.
Kaylin out.
Oh, you did?
Test driving. Yeah.
Fucking
I took my two girls and our buddy Kaylin. We went test driving, and I was like, "So, have you ever driven a car before?" He's like, "Yeah, my grandma tried to teach me, but
He
she was just
doesn't
yelling
drive?
at me the whole time." He doesn't drive.
Kaylin doesn't drive.
Kaylin does not drive.
What
Not
the
even
hell?
like illegally at one point.
Nope. And
Seriously?
but I was like, well, he got in and he was maneuvering pretty well. I was like, well, it looks like you've driven a little bit. He's like, yeah, I learned, with the golf cart.
While you're talking.
He never got his license.
Never got his license, dude. But through apartment maintenance and having a golf cart, he learned basically how to maneuver a car.
How long?
So he
did
did pretty well.
Dude, he worked with us for how many years?
Like 2.
2 years? And
Yeah.
he was supposed to get his license the entire time. They're like, Caleb, you're gonna be driving a golf cart, you gotta get your license. All right, I'm working on it. I remember he was reading the book or whatever.
Yeah.
Before I left the company.
So Caesar,
ZZ.
Hey.
Yeah, he was reading the book. He was studying up on it, and I'm just like, I had to get his EPA and the other guy's EPA,
yeah.
and then Kayla had to get his license, and that shit I had to be on top of. And I was like, as soon as I'm like, I'm leaving, dude. I don't give a fuck what you guys do. Like, I'm out.
That's weird.
Yeah, grown man. So I was in there teaching 2 teenage girls and a grown man how to drive. He did really well.
What
I
about the
mean,
girls?
I'm pretty sure a lot of the problem is when you're teaching a youngster is that they're super self-conscious and super like inexperienced. Where
Yeah.
Kalen's already an adult and he can grasp shit,
Yeah,
so it'd be a lot easier teaching him.
yeah. He liked that I didn't yell at him.
Oh, I refrain from yelling when I teach the kid.
Yeah, I don't want to freak him out.
Yeah, I'm like,
Why not?
and the thing is, no.
Because
you're in the car?
you think about you trying to figure something out, and then somebody's yelling at you.
My dad.
The
didn't-
real world doesn't care.
No,
Exactly.
my dad.
I should just be outside the window there.
My dad didn't fucking
Going,
yell
move,
at me. dude.
bitch!
My dad didn't even yell at me when he was teaching me.
Really?
Yeah,
My mom did, man.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it works. It works. He'll just be like, I'll scrape the curve when I make a turn or whatever, and he'll just be like, too close.
Yeah,
And he'll shake
that's
his
how I
head.
am.
But that little shake his head, I'm just like, oh,
Fuck, I need to do better.
My mom
That
was
shit
just
hit.
like, she threw the keys at my chest and she's like, take us to church. And I was just like, okay, God. And then we're
the
driving.
wheel?
Yeah, and while we're driving, because it's my mom,
It's your favorite witness.
she's just sitting on the passenger seat. She's like, you're on the curb. You're on the curb. And I'm just like, fuck, dude. She's like, you're on the curb. And I was like, no, you've just never been on that side of the fucking car. So you think you're on it, but you're not. And then now we're on the curb, man.
And you argue those semantics with her. I wasn't on it when you were yelling.
Yeah.
Like it makes it any better.
Richard, your mom says, Richard, remember when you put Mario on the freeway on the second day?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So you taught Mario how to drive?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was fine. Mario knows how to drive, dude.
Yeah.
He's like me. He drives fast, but he's aware. He keeps
Yeah.
his head on a swivel and he's fucking looking.
That's what all stupid people say.
I've gotten this far.
For now.
I've only gotten into like 3-4 accidents.
Yeah.
No,
not bad.
3.
At your funeral, I was like, he drove like he said he did. What an idiot. Wow.
He drove like he lived.
Here's the video.
Drove like he lived. Unhealthy.
True to his nature. Look at this.
Nah, dude, I didn't get yelled at. It
Snacks
took
in
me
the
a while,
air.
but I was just taking my dad to work.
Yeah.
And he worked like where he picked up his truck. It was like 3 miles.
Yeah.
And he'll wake me up early and he goes, "Here, take me." And I'm fucking tired. Learning how to drive. And on the way back, I was by myself. So I'm just like fucking in it. And then eventually it just became second nature. And then eventually all the rest of it just became nothing. I didn't get on the freeway though till I had all my friends with me and I was afraid they were going to talk shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm going to get on the freeway like nothing. And I just got on there. And I
If
was
anybody
like,
makes a joke,
and all we did was literally get on the freeway and get off on the next one, so I didn't have to change lanes. And I was fucking
just
shitting
rode an
brakes.
exit.
But I was playing it cool as a fucking cucumber, just right there. Fucking eyes wide
You got
open.
everybody's AC turned off,
hell yeah.
and just your vents right here on you, so you don't
I
sweat.
was like, man, I didn't know your Adam's apple was that big. I was like, it's my nuts.
Fucking arm just steaming up the windows. Yeah, dude, I was scared shitless. But after that, I got my taste of speed, and it was like, I'm fucking golden, man.
You freak me out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Drive.
Hell yeah,
God
man.
damn,
Because
dude.
you're going 80 and then you still gun it, and you're just like, why? Why? You're already the fastest
The
one
needle
out here.
still move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't hit. It hasn't hit the limiter. My truck tops out at 110.
Nice. So does
Or
my Kia
fucking
Soul.
Ranger.
Kind of impressive.
Oh, yeah. Well, I get there faster though.
And my Flex is 140. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Put in sport mode.
Damn, imagine how fucking much faster I can get to 110 in sport mode.
Man, y'all haven't timed me downhill though. Assholes.
Oh, man.
My poor 4 horses.
Dude, I've been getting so many fucking calls this whole week. I got 10.
Oh, yeah, you're
I
on
got-
call.
I got 10 calls last weekend.
All related or?
All on call. Well, yeah.
So
But I'm
pretty
saying
much-
like the ACs, like heat
yeah,
related.
it's fucking ACs, busted water lines, shit like that. A lot of stupid ones.
So a little bit of an update is when we started this, we were all in apartment maintenance.
Yeah.
Rich was, I think you were my assistant at this point.
No,
when we
I
started.
wasn't. Wait.
Well, no, when we started this podcast,
Oh yeah, when we started podcast, yes, I was yours.
you were my assistant.
Yeah.
But we've all since moved on. Fortunately, and like I said, we were fortunate about this summer because it was so hot that we were out of the maintenance world at this point.
Yeah.
Dude, literally anything's an emergency if it's over. What was it 80 degrees?
80.
Yeah, anything over 80
85, I
degrees,
think. Yeah, 85,
ambient temperature outside, it's considered an emergency for your air conditioner. This is Texas. It's
Yeah.
always over 80.
Yeah,
Yep.
barely gets under 80 at
Yeah,
night.
rarely, dude. Rarely gets under 80. I fucking love those days. And so, yeah, anytime you're on call is like a week long. You switch off with depending on however many people you have in your team.
Yeah.
And, yeah, man, it really wears on you. And I think that is the main reason why we all got the fuck out.
Yeah.
Getting a call from Spam Risk. I don't know if I want to
Nah.
answer
Let me
that.
talk shit. Let me talk shit.
All right.
God damn
damn it. Sorry.
Oh.
Next spam call, we're going to answer.
Dude, I'm
Call
so...
back.
Call back
They
at
won't
Call
answer.
back.
They won't answer. Okay.
Any spam call we're taking, I want to fucking... We'll fuck with them. See how long we can keep it going.
All right. Your brother's using caps.
Oh, fuck it. Serious.
When Jose used to take Richard to practice driving, Jose would not pay attention. He would let Richard drive and hope that he wouldn't crash.
That was my dad.
Is that true?
My dad probably just told him that.
Uh,
He's probably right. Like, a lot of it he was told. It was early in the morning. He just wanted to get to work.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he wasn't driving. So what do you do when early in the morning when you're not the driver? You go to sleep. I'm pretty sure that's what he did. And when I fuck up, that's when he wakes up and tell me something.
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
overcorrected.
That's a good way to test if you're a good driver.
But it was 2 days. It was 2 times a day. So I'd take him
Yeah.
and I drop him off, come back, and then I pick him up and come back. So that's 2 times driving a day
Yeah.
for 6 miles a day, give or take.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good amount of practice over time,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much how I did it. Unfortunately, I can't do that with a kid
Why not?
because where the fuck is she gonna take me?
Anywhere. You have corner stores.
I'm talking
everywhere.
about like a day-to-day thing like that, like
Like a daily.
instead of actually separating a fucking
Go
time.
pick up some coffee every morning. Wake her up whenever you need coffee. And that's the way to do it.
That's literally how my dad would fucking do it too.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, take me to 7-Eleven.
There you go.
Yeah.
See? Do that.
And then eventually he would actually tell me to go get it for him and drive.
Then do that. Why not that?
Fuck, man.
All right. Rich is on call.
I'm on call, guys. Y'all figure
But the thing is, though, whenever he does have a call, he doesn't have to go. So that's like the best thing about his job right now.
Oh, that's the one thing that changed.
No,
From
you
right
can
here.
go. But
You
yeah,
don't
no,
miss that at all?
I no. But it's made, honestly, my relationship with my wife, because my wife was with me whenever I was in the business.
Yeah.
And so it made going to any birthday parties, making dinner plans, being home for dinner
Yeah.
was non-existent because I was always on call. So at any point, somebody's going to call for
Yeah, and it gets old for even
Whatever.
the people in your surroundings. Like, cause they're like, as supportive as your family and friends are, that shit gets annoying.
Yeah.
Cause they're just like, oh, I thought you were coming with cups. I was like, I still have them. They're heating up in my car.
Yeah.
I'm fixing an AC call.
I put them on the dashboard that way they can stay hot.
Right, all the shit. I told you guys, ask for warm shit. Cups,
See, just-
cups are gonna stick together.
Richard has the same ringtone as Jose.
Cause it's a lame ringtone.
You're so on it, Caesar.
Oh man, how's your dog bowl pool doing?
Oh, dude, it's great.
Yeah.
Like I get home, like when was it the other day? Tuesday I got home and it was just brutal, and I jumped straight in. Like I just go put on my swim trunks and then dive
Kids
in.
are like, Dad, you just put a fucking middle finger
I'm
in
like,
their
hey,
forehead.
if I'm in there, you can come in, you can come hang out, but just don't talk to me. But no, it's nice. I mean, it's a little 12-foot pool, probably about 1.5 feet high. Stays pretty cool because it only gets sun probably like
In the morning,
6
right?
hours. Well, no, because it gets there's behind a tree, and then between 11 and like 3:30 it gets sun, and then it's on the other side of the house. So it stays pretty cool.
That's good.
So yeah, my little dog bowl was working out pretty well. You were in it.
Yeah, that's all I'm
You liked
saying.
it. It was cool.
It was all right, you know, for the 10 minutes I was in there.
No, we were in there for a while.
No, we were not.
Yeah, we were.
No, we weren't.
We had like 6 beers.
Get the fuck out of here. No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
I remember. What are you talking about? Do you know another Filipino man?
Woman.
Man. Oh, my God. What do you think his call's about now?
No, it's gonna be AC calls. Like since we've been driving, like we drove over here together.
Yeah.
All his calls have been AC calls.
Jeez. But it's a brand new house. What could be going wrong?
He was
It,
quite frustrated outside the window.
oh yeah, you can hear him outside.
See, is
What's next?
what's next on the itinerary? We have.
God fucking damn it, man. Jesus.
Here we go.
Christ.
Is that good, huh?
Your mom says, "Are you guys still on call for work, or is that
Rich is.
8 to 5?"
Your hardworking
yeah,
son
just your
is.
son.
I'm on call right now. This fucking bitch, man.
How's it your fault?
No, she's like, they're like, oh, we got a service request saying that there's a breaker that doesn't have power, blah, blah, blah. Call her up, and I go, so what's wrong? You don't have any power? Where's it at? Yeah, the breaker keeps tripping for the dryer. I'm like, your dryer for your clothes? She's like, yeah. Yeah, that's not an emergency. Oh, no. Well, to start it off, the husband answers, and he's like, he goes, hello? I go, hey, yeah, my name's Richard. I got an emergency service call from you guys. Okay. And I'm like, I pause. I give him Fort Mississippi.
Yeah.
And then I was like, from you. Oh, okay. 1 second. Man, the lady, and she goes, yeah, the breaker for the dryer is popping. It's constantly popping. I go, yeah, that's not an emergency. You got to put in a regular service request. She goes, oh, okay. It's because we're drying clothes. Yeah, not an emergency. And she's fucking giving me that retard park fucking runaround shit. And I'm just like, yeah.
But
put
we're
in a
going on
service
vacation.
request. Yeah, but I put it in one yes. I go, this is not an emergency, ma'am. I go, this line is only for emergencies. I apologize. Call the office.
Yeah.
You see how the sun is really hot outside? Put your clothes outside
Oh, heck yeah.
on a banister or
Is it
some
pretty
kind of
windy,
rail.
too?
15 minutes.
Yeah,
That's all
dry.
you need. Done.
We never had a driver growing up.
Never had a dryer. We fucking dry clothes outside.
Nope.
Really?
I had the
For a
clothespins.
while,
Put everything in a
would dry
basket?
clothes outside, and then eventually my mom would fucking, she would wash clothes at home and then take it to the dryer because we only had space for the washer.
Yeah.
But now, since I moved out, they fucking leveled up, and they got the stacked
All right.
washer and dryer.
That's
yeah.
cool. No,
No, we had clotheslines growing up, and so we'd wash the clothes, grab a basket, and grab a whole bunch of clothespins, like the little wood ones,
yeah.
and
All the rust marks
Yeah.
on your shit.
on some of the white ones,
Yeah.
they would get some of the rust ones. It's because it'd be raining or like misty sometimes, and they just fucking run
Oh,
on
I
it.
used to fuck with those clothes.
But the biggest thing was fucking spiders would be, because we had like those big banana spiders. We had peach trees,
Yeah.
and they would make webs in between the trees, and so sometimes they would be in the clothes when we'd come in.
I just burned that whole
I'm
clothesline.
done. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, catch that whole shit
Start
on
a
fire.
whole new fucking line somewhere else. Fuck it.
But it was easy.
Nah, dude. Yeah, nah, we didn't have a lot of that shit, dude. We didn't have dishwashers. We didn't have all the amenities I have now, air conditioning, shit like that.
Yeah, but you're in California though.
The father.
Who has
Yeah, no,
air
no,
conditioning?
no. Father, no, I had a father, bitch. It's better, it's upgraded than my real father, right? You hear that, Mom? Tell Dad.
You did good.
Yeah,
I love you,
did
Dad.
great. But yeah, no, dude, we didn't have a lot of that shit. But then again, never had it, so didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Didn't notice it was a fucking thing. Like I had dishwasher when I moved to Texas. That was my introduction to dishwashers.
Really? No, I remember having them, but the dishwasher we never used.
White
It was a
people use
drying
them.
rack.
White people use them a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
they depend on
a holder for like all the HEB bags
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
old containers we couldn't find lids for.
The bottom of the stove. So where we put all the shit,
Yep,
all the
all the
pans.
pans.
Yeah.
Bread. The theory.
Never used it as
the
a broiler.
Yeah, not
That broiler effect. I still don't know how the fuck to use that, dude.
We would throw shit in there to keep stuff warm, but never to really use it.
Did you ever use the self-clean ovens?
No, I hated my residents when they did that
no.
shit.
Yeah. I
Because
would
it
yell at
logged.
people. Yeah.
You know, and I was like, don't use it. When have you ever used it? Did you honestly know what was going to happen? No.
You just
didn't.
you just thought it was gonna start spraying water and hands were gonna
Or
show
some
up.
shit, yeah. And they're like, it smells like burning. I was like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Now we can't get in it.
Your mom says, we didn't have much, but look, Richard had a lot of milk. That's why he's so tall.
Did you say fat? Dude, when
Big bone.
You're tall wide.
Yeah,
when we
big-
when we lived
Big
we
bone.
lived in woods, we had our aunt was living with us, and we had two fridges, and
Damn.
yeah, we had two fridges in the kitchen,
I
and
know.
one was like in the laundry room,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that one was for milk, just fucking whole milk.
Why?
It wasn't full to the brim, but it had at least 5 gallons.
Jesus.
Rich's mom, why?
Oh,
Why so much milk?
dude, I drank a lot of fucking milk.
That's
Hot
fantastic.
days, cold days.
But
it
I'm saying,
didn't
like,
matter.
why?
Just full glasses of milk at a fucking time, dude.
I need to know this.
Yeah. No.
Was it cheaper over there?
I mean, it was 2 for $5. From what I remember going to the El Torito, and I used to get the 2 gallons and hang them on my bike,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was 2 for $5 back in the day.
Hey, what's up, James?
That.
James is on.
John,
Hello,
which
sir.
one?
What's up, dude?
Which James?
Our James.
I don't know.
Noakes.
Oh, Black
Our
James.
Noakes.
What's up, James?
Didn't we go over that? We have like 5 Black James friends.
We do?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, we've talked about
I was like, I
that.
only have 2 James, but they're both Mexican.
I only know. I off the top of my head, I only
And
know
Oaks.
Black James. I mean James.
All the other Black James
What
is
is
like,
it?
damn it.
Hey, dude, congrats on that XFL stuff, man.
All right.
Yeah, see pictures of your shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
You're getting down, man.
Sports.
Hey, you can call us too. There's a phone number on there,
Oh, yeah.
512-850-6671. If anybody wants to call us and talk to us
You know,
live,
Advance your career with us.
because I don't read too good.
Readings is not my forte.
No. I keep on looking at my ashy ass knees and trying to keep it like hidden behind the laptop.
Why?
Sit
At least
proper.
your feet
It's
are now.
weird, dude.
Why are
It
you
is
worried
weird
about it?
because this is like I think 4K, right?
Yeah,
At
Is
this
it?
point, yeah,
it's probably
all,
8K at this point.
Yeah, it's all high tech shit. So it's not that little.
Oh Jesus!
Look at those ashy knees.
What's
Lotion
up?
up, dude.
God damn.
Holy
Sorry. Keep it still.
You know.
Yeah, dude.
that
I'm
ass.
sorry. I'll lick it.
Fucking,
Ew, that's even grosser now. Now they stink.
you got the knees of Kratos.
I actually get that reference.
Video game. What the fuck were you guys talking about when I was out here? How'd you guys make out? Or you made out?
We made out.
We made out by time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just come and go ding ding ding.
I'm just
ding,
not
ding.
used to the mustache.
Most
Most of mine don't have it.
It's weird when they get tangled.
Huh?
Yours, they get tangled.
I'm looking at your mustache.
What?
Your mustache hair is like inside your lip.
Oh yeah,
And
dude.
it's irking the fuck out of me. Like I don't even want to look at you.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I recently saw somebody with that shit too. It looked like they were missing a tooth. So I just kept staring at this guy at the store. What?
Brandon.
Why?
Zooming in on my fucking lip.
Mírala.
Ew.
Oh.
Caesar says I
gross.
need to tan these legs, dude. I don't want to go outside, fool. That's the thing.
Stick your legs outside out the window.
Oh, when I'm at the pool, like I said, the sun is setting on the other side of the house, so I'll put my feet on the side that's sunny and just like lay back like that. That way they do get a little bit of a tan. I'm working on it.
But
Caesar.
you get to wear shorts at work, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we do.
Yeah. Apparently these shorts aren't good enough.
Oh, because they got pockets on the side.
No, because they're not khaki.
What?
That's what I said.
What does khaki have to do with anything?
Exactly.
all right,
They
maybe
let us wear
people
blue
out there-
jeans, black jeans, any color fucking jeans.
Whoever comes up with the uniform selection for any maintenance staff and shit, I want you to, whoever picks it, to wear that same fucking uniform for a fucking
On the
day.
field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And walk
In the
around.
field.
Run around. Full speed, walk around.
Go in an attic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking wear that shit. If you can handle that shit, great. But don't fucking make us wear it and then tuck it into and all this shit. And it's just like, it's plastic. It doesn't soak up anything.
Another thing, we're fucking sweating, man.
Yeah.
Water is gonna show on khaki. It's just gonna be ball juice right here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be running down the side. Why the fuck do you want
What
to
if
see
that's your
that?
moneymaker, though?
You could sell that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. You guys ass sweat
Yeah.
Yeah.
like humid
My
shit, right?
legs,
Yeah.
dude.
So if I'm
Man.
sitting like in my desk, like I'm on my chair,
Yeah.
and I get up and there's a fucking line right there. And it's fucking embarrassing. So like, what I do is like, before I get up, I kind of like
You all twist right. That's what I do at the gym. Yeah, dude. Every time I get up, it's that little.
yeah,
And
So everybody's like, you're trying to hide the ass that we've been staring at this whole time?
that ass,
What's the
they got
difference?
paid for that ass juice.
No, I get sweaty like
you guys ever count the drips of sweat that roll down your
ass crack?
my friend's back? No.
I count the sweat as I talk to people. Well, because
Yeah.
the anxiety. When I'm talking to someone
The
and I'm
drips?
pouring sweat, yeah, and as I'm talking to them, it just keeps dripping, and I'm like 1, 2, and I'm talking and it's building up, anxiety getting more, and I'm sweating even more, and then they finally break. Would you like a water? And I gotta like, oh no, I got plenty of water in my
Coming
truck
out of
right
my
now.
body.
Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I got a little cool. I just need to get the fuck out. Stop talking to you. But yeah, it just keeps going, increasing. In
Like I haven't
anxiety.
gotten a haircut, so anytime I'm outside, it just starts poofing up slowly and slowly. By the time I get anywhere, it's just like. I was like, fuck it. This is what I look like.
This shit right here. This first thing to fucking pop up.
Really?
Yeah, and it just starts sticking up even more and more. At the end of the day, I'm like, I'm sweating. I don't give a fuck.
My sideburns. I end up looking like I have that little fucking casco. Fucking helmet.
Like a fucking Morty haircut.
Yeah. I was like, and I'll catch myself doing like this, like, yeah, stupid, because it's your sideburns, like not everything else, just your sideburns, and I was just like, yeah, right.
I do
Your
the-
hair's so fucking thick, dude.
I do the
It's
one
crazy.
side where the ear is, and I just do that whole thing, and then again this side.
Oh, behind the ear.
And I've got it all. I'm like, I got all the face
Really?
sweat for about 10 seconds.
I'll do this whole little thing, and then I'll feel the hairs just go beep, 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 beep. I'm like,
I'm fucking these for when I actually looked at myself, and I was like, I thought about it. I was like, dude, we're gonna be on fucking TV, right? So I mean, we gotta at least be presentable, or like not just
for who?
for the fucking whoever, like
that's
the
right.
7 people that are
For
gonna
your
watch
mom.
this shit.
His mom.
Yeah, my mom and my brother, apparently. Yeah, James.
My mom would
Black
be proud
James.
that my shirt doesn't have pain right now. My mom would be proud that my shirt doesn't have paint.
But your
but-
shorts,
Your shorts are
your shirt does
riddled.
have paint on it, dude.
Where?
Look right there, right by your thumb.
Ah, my. Yeah. Like when my brother came back, I think like his first time from the Navy. She like had this dinner at what's the one with that giant fish and sunglasses? Chewy's?
No, but
Yeah.
Yeah, Chewy's.
Chewy.
Chewy's?
Yeah.
That's a fish with
Shut up,
sunglasses?
California.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh, So
It's not like Chewy's is a good restaurant.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying that's where we were.
Oh.
All right. So while we were there, my mom like called me and she was like, "Do not bring a goddamn shirt with paint." And I was just like, "Fine, right? Why would you say that, Mom? Like seriously, why?" I was already planning to dress nice for this event,
Yeah.
you know, but she brought it up.
I know you.
Yeah, I came through with a nice black shirt, right? And she's like, ¿Qué te cuesta?
Yeah.
You know, like you look nice now. And I was like, I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. And then when I stood up, I had like all these green paint like blotches in the back of my shirt. She's like, in the restaurant, she's like, no chingues, Alvaro. I was just like, you shouldn't have said anything.
You
Shouldn't have said anything.
Nope. You fucking open your mouth now. I'm coming with it.
Like, don't do that. Just trust that I
It
remember.
sucks. That's like our that's where we go to. That's our main fucking go to. It's like as soon as you open your mouth, all right, dude, now you're gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something.
What I didn't like is like, oh, we're gonna have a function with the other properties, with the sister properties. We're gonna get together at this place. It's gonna be during work hours.
Oh, to help them with chores and shit.
Come out. No, it's like
Just
gonna
like
be
events.
yeah,
Oh,
like
really?
an award ceremony,
No.
and we have to go in with all our, like everybody's dressed up. Everybody in the leasing office, everybody in the office is all dressed up to the nines, and we roll in there with our
Fucking uniform shirts.
yeah.
So you guys
paint
remember your
stains.
place, damn
It's
it.
got solder burns on it because I'm trying to solder a fur down.
I have a fucking weird scar here underneath one of these tattoos where I burned myself with one of the soldering rods.
Yeah.
And I did two stupid things in like one fell swoop of, oh shit, I'm spilling some solder. Let me get the rod out of the way. And I put it in my mouth. And then I was just like, oh no. And I turned around and spit it and it went. I was like, God damn it, dude. We're going to die in a very stupid way. I got to get out of this field.
Dude,
Like-
when you were soldering, when it was dripping on you, I was like, dude, we had Freon all over the place, dude. Like we were breathing it in. We were just in the shit, dude.
Oh, that was the worst.
There was Freon everywhere, dude, all over
You
the
That
can't
acetylene. Once that acetylene hits the air, it just like
Yeah, you
it
can't
drags
breathe.
everything out. You can't
Yeah.
breathe. Like, yeah.
Yeah. It's like that fire extinguisher fucking fume. Like that shit just sucks out air, oxygen.
Is that
Yeah.
how you do whippets?
No, not anymore. I've evolved. Now it's just weed.
Not just fentanyl.
Now it's just the greatest fentanyl. Dude, my girl scares me with that fentanyl shit.
It is scary,
Did you
man.
see? Yeah. So Rich is.
My wife,
Excuse
my
me.
wife's a nurse because it's gonna take Rick forever to say
Yeah,
it.
she's a drug dealer.
I didn't want to say it because your mom.
What?
But yeah,
my
so
mom knows
she's
she's a
seen.
nurse.
Oh yeah.
She's aware.
Just come on, we're like nowhere near it.
why so hesitant,
So
dude?
dumb.
She's not gonna sue me.
So dumb.
My shit's her shit, right? But yeah,
Anyway.
she tells me all those fentanyl stories, like, cause she hates, like, if she avoids giving fentanyl by any means,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's like, you know, like the that's like the tip of a pen. That amount of
It's
fentanyl
deadly.
will kill you. Yeah. And
Why
so
make it? Well, like,
Well,
what is
it's a
it?
sedative, I think.
Yeah, but at this point, I was just like, if it's that fucking deadly,
I think because they try to water it
Well,
down.
the thing is, that is how they do it. They water it down. That little fucking amount, they put it in a big ass bag of saline or water, or whatever the fuck, and dilute IV or whatever.
yeah.
Dilute the shit out of it, and then that way they can monitor it as it goes in.
I get that, but I'm saying just like, why make it that fucking powerful?
Because
the high.
because they need it that powerful. It's not even just
Are you talking about like in cocaine or like in the hospital?
Yeah, for bumps.
for medical use.
No, I'm saying medical use.
Oh,
Yeah, like
no, there's a use for it.
Yeah.
okay, never mind. I'm just saying, there's like the guys who make it, they're just like, hey man, you know, like I think this is too many cups of sugar, you know. It's just like fuck it, pack it, and they'll water it down outside.
Oh,
I was like,
okay,
no,
okay,
but I'm saying
okay.
like we could water it down here and sell it in safe doses.
Yeah.
They're like, for what?
That way it
That's
leaves.
more bags. Fuck it, like put 18 fucking cups of sugar in there.
I think for the same reason they kind of do that for everything else. Everything else that's concentrated. It's just a concentrated version, and plus, it's not meant for regular human consumption or acquisition, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's meant for medical uses. If you acquire it illegally, then it's kind of on you.
I don't know why I'm so surprised. Like people still use
Like,
fucking
oh, why don't
force
they make
medicine and
guns
shit.
weaker?
Yeah.
It's like, no, people are still gonna get them.
Yeah, it's true.
Is that a dig at Joe Rogan?
What?
Horse medicine?
No.
The fuck was
I
that?
wasn't even thinking about that.
I didn't even hear horse medicine.
Yeah.
Apple pulls no punches.
Yeah. What about you?
No, I was just talking about like people doing weird drugs. You know, like people who drink weird shit.
Oh,
Like,
Horse tranquilizers?
There you go. That's what I meant.
Get
Yeah.
off of it. They're all right.
Right. Sorry, I
No
talked
one
about your
took a
stupid
swing.
I
dad.
was
Joe
off.
Rogan.
I was off.
But no. I'm saying like we already have people drinking fucking weird shit. Hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm saying.
Oh, hand sanitizer. There was dudes in Hollywood when we would go and work on the stores. That they would be waiting outside for the store to open just so they can rush to the aisle with the mouthwash.
Oh,
And just
right.
buy a bunch of mouthwash.
Yeah.
And then just go out and
Get
drink
drunk
it. Yeah,
on,
they just go outside and
on
drink it.
mouthwash. Yeah.
How cost effective is that though?
I mean,
Like,
it's the fastest way because I mean I don't know. The store opens at 7.
yeah.
They didn't have an ID, so they couldn't buy beer.
Store opens at 7.
I mean,
You can't buy
the
alcohol
strung out
till
fucking alcoholic.
Yeah, 11 or
you
whatever.
can't buy liquor till like 11 or some shit. So
All right.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the cheapest way to get hammered, except from buying a fucking kawama.
Kawama does not get you drunk. What are you talking about?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't just buy a bunch of those.
Oh, right.
Mouthwash is $1, fool.
Really?
Have you
It's a
ever
99-cent store.
working in the apartments? Have you ever been offered drugs, like when you're fixing something?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's that one time. No, we don't. I don't know if it was drugs. But
Then it
fucking
wasn't
Daryl,
drugs.
fucking Daryl, he's like, oh, I mean, this guy are homies. Can you go and help me out with his air conditioner?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And I was like, what do you mean you guys are homies? Oh, he's the homie. He always gives me candy and shit. It's like, all right. So we go in. There's no one home, and there's a napkin with 2 little gummy candies, unwrapped, nothing, just there, on the counter. And he goes, oh look, he left me candy. I go, that's yours? And he goes, oh yeah, he always does it. And I'm like, why? Where's the wrapper? Why is it just on a napkin?
Yeah.
What the fuck? He goes, I don't know, but he always does. I'm like, all right. He goes, you want one? I was like, I'm not gonna turn down a sour candy, so it was a gummy sour candy. So I was like, fuck it, threw it back. And then
3 days later.
it tasted like shit. It tasted like chemicals.
What the hell?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, this candy fucking sucks. And he goes, I know, it tastes like shit.
Spitting
I was
on.
like, I go, where the fuck, like, what's the story behind this shit? I didn't dig any further for some reason.
Yeah.
And then the next day we get a call from our manager, and she's like, hey, homeowner called me saying that you guys took his edibles. And I was like, what?
Homie?
All right.
And I was like, all right, I got ahead of it. I was like, look, it was his fault. No, I was, I just told him, I go, fucking Daryl told me they were boys and that he always leaves them candy. All right? And
A grown man said this about another grown
Yes.
Yeah.
A grown man told a grown woman about a grown man having candy given by another grown
Snitching
man.
on another grown man.
Yes.
Yes.
And I go, he told me he always leaves him candy and that those 2 candies were for him. He asked me if I wanted one, and I said, yeah, sure. I took it. I go, I didn't know
It's
what
drugs.
the fuck the deal was. I go, this is just word of mouth shit. I know I shouldn't have taken a candy that wasn't wrapped, but, like, it's candy. Look at me.
Your mom says, Richard, we had a big gathering here at my house, and I went out to introduce myself, and the one thing I said was no fucking drugs in my house. So your mom is adamant about no drugs.
But
You
that's
have-
not the patio, right?
What the fuck? Read that again?
She said, had a big gathering here in my house, and I went out to introduce myself, and
Oh, yeah. So that was what my mom told the group of friends that I have come over, because we have barbecues, kickbacks at the pad all the time.
Oh.
And that was one thing. She came out, y'all can do whatever you want, but no drugs.
no drugs.
Yeah. And then no one actually did anything. The
Yeah.
people I hung out with over there,
Losers.
they didn't do shit. It was I think like 2 people smoked weed,
Yeah.
but they weren't like in our immediate circle. They were just people we knew.
Yeah.
But everybody drank. Like all the metalheads I hung out with and shit.
That's the
Everybody
biggest
drank.
drug.
But no one really did drugs.
That is the biggest drug.
It wasn't really a thing.
It's killing America.
Drugs are killing America, Mom.
No, they're not.
Yeah, that noise.
Drugs on napkins.
Yeah,
It's so
man.
fucking weird.
Anyway,
yeah,
I wanted to talk about that little bucket you have on the side.
a
right?
bucket
That's-
of tools over
yeah.
here. Bucket of tools.
What is this
over
bucket
here.
of tools
What's
over
your
here?
plan with
Man,
that
all right.
bucket?
So I have a bin full of tools, right? And I haven't used a bunch of them in a long time, right? Since I left. I still have my little maintenance. Man, leave my leg alone. It shakes. So I still have my backpack in the house, and ever so often I'll go in there for channel locks, screwdrivers, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll be missing something, right? And I'll go into this bucket, and sometimes I'm rummaging around, and I'll find shit by feel,
Yeah.
right? Not that great at it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Right.
then you lost your touch?
Yeah, like a lot of weird shit, and I'm just like, I know it's here underneath this thing, and I look at a handle, but like that handle will be to something else, and I was
Yeah.
like, I have forgotten, which is good. I'm really not trying to keep it. So I brought
it's not
this,
a brag.
right? So I brought this bucket to see if we still have our maintenance. This is all stuff that you will find in your maintenance shop, your maintenance, little bag or
Yeah.
backpack, whatever you
In the
have.
back of the maintenance cart?
Yeah.
Rolling around
And
the trunk.
and depending where we're at, we're in tight spots, so we'll just like do that whole little blind trying to find it, and we'll get good at it to where you're
Yeah.
like, these are, not the shit I need.
So you know every tool that's in here?
Nope.
Okay.
I just put randomness, which I was telling Brandon this is a good way to clean my room a little bit, because I just kept going around going like, you're here, you're coming here. So I'm going to want you guys to reach in here without looking
Okay.
and see if you can name what's in here. I have everything
Like-
from hand tools to these little mixing sticks, which if you can't figure that one out, you're stupid. And then everything else in there is just,
Random tools. and
random tools and like
Nicknames.
maintenance set.
shit. Okay.
Okay.
You should be able to. So look up, don't look down, reach
Close your
in
eyes,
there.
do whatever the fuck.
Don't be a
I don't wanna
cheater.
look- I don't wanna look
These
inside
are
either.
all things that you can find in a maintenance. Don't look.
I'm in a pinch, and I really needed to find.
And can you name it before you
That's
can
an
look
easy
at it?
one.
That's an easy one?
That's an easy one. It's just
There's
this
a
thing
lot,
right
there's
here.
a lot of shit in there. Let's
That's
see.
what we want to
Well,
hear.
well, let me
though.
say
Yeah.
it was an easy one.
Let's say if it's an easy one, name
feels
it and
like
let
the
us
tip
see.
of a vacuum for like.
Grab
sucking
it and
shit
pull it
out.
out.
All right.
No,
Oh,
stupid.
okay.
Oh,
No, it's
okay.
good.
Oh,
You
okay,
called
okay.
it. You called
Yeah,
it
no,
before
you called
looking
what it
down.
was. I was like, all right.
Yeah, hey, don't
My
look
turn.
down.
My turn.
That's mine. That's my
Alright.
price.
That's your
Yeah,
first
let's go.
one. I need that back. I need to put it in that random spot in my room.
All right.
All right. What is it? What do you
What is
have?
that? Ooh.
Huh?
It's an outlet.
Is it? All right. What kind? Huh?
GFCI.
Yeah, there you go.
GFCI outlet. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it still has the cables where I stole it from.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit! I think I would have got bonus points if I would have said
Your
USB,
USB,
but I
yeah.
was not feeling that.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit, it is.
So I'm
Those
gonna use this
fancy
one, and I would
ones.
take it home.
No, it doesn't matter, man.
All right, I'll let us say.
Bucket. All things that you will find in a maintenance bucket. Not that. We're in Texas, maybe that. I
Texas
can-
ones don't have orange tips.
Man, this kind of sucks though, because I do remember most of the shit in
That
here.
you put in there?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say these are bolt cutters.
You already even touching them.
I'm gonna say, from feeling this little canister, I'm gonna say putty. Plumber's putty.
You're fucking cheating. Let me try again.
No, they're yours. Let's do that.
Let's see.
Oh, this is a. All right, this is. I want to say. I want to say it's a 90-degree coupler.
What kind?
What kind?
It's not PVC. It's just PVC, but it might be a.
What size?
Oh, that's a good one. That's my dick. Is that?
A roll of dimes is
Say
here.
two-
Kurt.
two and a half.
Get the-
2.5 coupler.
Packet
90.
Packet of
Huh?
tons.
What is it?
Ah, inch and a half. Dang.
Ah, that seems bigger than that.
There
Yeah,
you
it
go.
is. That's how I was measuring it. That was right as a coupler.
I know what that is. I know what that is.
Do you know?
I know what that is.
Describe randomness.
Fuck, what is it called? I know what it is. Plastic spatula.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a putty knife. Yeah.
Ah.
Boom. All right. So nothing else gets that much crazier in there.
Nah, it was all pretty simple.
Anybody else wants to know what it is? Got a little
Why do you
knife.
have a steel?
It's for sharpening knives.
I know
man.
why. I'm saying, why do you
For
have
my
it?
victims' arms and legs.
Is that for your house?
After he shoots him with
These
the
are the
gun.
random shit in my room. Everything in here.
steel in your room.
Look at that.
Oh,
I
that
saw.
was
I
a
felt
good
that, and
one.
I was like, I don't know if
The
this is
accordion
moving around.
thing. My cock. Little
Grab that
roller.
too.
More outlets that they were given to me. This one I was hoping you'd get. Socks.
I grabbed that, and I was like, there's no way it's like another rag or something.
You wouldn't have guessed this one.
I wouldn't have guessed
I
that
would
one.
not.
See, little Dremel knife. This is the shit that I hate, that I emptied out my car and I found all the shit that I swore I bought but could never find again.
Still in the package.
That you
Yeah.
actually needed.
Yes. So I had to like drive all the way back to Home Depot, buy a new one, break it, and then just go, motherfucker. But
You can take that to Home Depot if you have credit.
no, I'm that guy, that weird guy who hoards all this.
Nah,
I'm gonna need
I would hold all that Dremel stuff.
for
I like all that
crimes.
Dremel shit. The tips and all that stuff. I fucking love that shit.
Hell yeah,
That
it's
Dremel
good to
machine
have,
that came
man.
with it, yeah. I actually bought one of those for no reason.
That's in the maintenance bucket.
Your standard.
Your standard maintenance techniques bucket.
That was good.
Yeah,
That
I'll
was
come up
bucket
with
of
a
fools, guys. Enjoy.
yeah, I'll
What
come up
happened?
with a better one. But an example of our brains, you know, just being stuck in that world.
We still got it. I feel like I know most of that shit just by feel, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's just that going through the big bin that I have, where now they're just sitting there, and I kind of feel bad, cause I'm like, man, like it's not like you were any better in my car, but at least I was using it every day.
I get the itch of wanting to do shit,
Then do it.
but that's the problem. It's just too hot. Like, I'll walk outside.
Yeah.
I literally walked outside today. As soon as I and I have it on the recording, I wasn't paying attention, but as soon as I walked out of that fucking door, I was like, ugh. And I wasn't even in the sun yet, dude. It's just like a hot little hole where my
Nah.
front door is.
I've been not losing my patience with my dogs, but they like the sun. They like the heat. They're inside, right? So they'll do like those little stretches and everything. And I always forget to put my shoes on when we go outside. So I'm just like hopping around on the stone.
Yeah.
And then I'll jump to the hot dirt thinking 108 dirt would be better.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah. And then these guys are still just like,
Saw the neighbor.
and I was like, dude, go take a piss. Hurry up, take a piss. Because if I run inside, they're like, oh, I guess we're going inside.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, we came outside for y'all guys to do your thing. Right? And they're just like, are we in or are we out, dude? Right? And I was like,
Trying to be outside.
When
Yeah.
when I take Thor outside to go pee in the back, I have the post right here. The sun's coming from the east, and I get my chair, I line it up right where the post is, and I just stay right there like that. It just protects me, and I got my phone in the shade, just like that.
the sun's like, oh no, I wonder who's behind that pole.
I can't see you, Richard.
We saw this dude walking with a stroller. He had his kid, and then he had his dog right next to him. He was
fuck that.
like a blue.
It was like a blue healer.
Yeah, it was a blue healer.
Yeah.
But like in the middle of the fucking heat.
On pavement? Or
On
something?
pavement.
dude. On
Yeah.
fucking pavement.
Dude, any dog owner out there who does that, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I
Put
wanna
him
yell
on
at
your
that
shoulders.
motherfucker.
You walk barefoot, but how dare you, dude? Poor dogs.
He had stupid AirPods on, but I would have yelled at that dude.
Yeah.
He had his
I
like,
would've driven
no
by.
fucking, and he kept going. It didn't look like he was going towards the park.
Yeah,
So,
he didn't have any
just started.
destination.
His
Yeah.
walk just started. His fucking dog just walking on the pavement. He had the stroller open, baby, just the sun just hitting the baby.
Yeah.
as he's going. He
The
looks-
baby had no shoes on. He probably couldn't walk either. So I'm like, what? Why the
He
fuck
looked like
is he
the
out?
little alien in the head in Men in Black. That opens up. That was the baby in the stroller, dude.
No, what does he say? It's
Oh
Orion.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
belt.
He said
The belt is in
the
Orion.
galaxy is on Orion's belt.
Yeah.
Wake up, baby. It's time to play, and just tosses him over the mulch.
I was just like, dude, you said twice. That's already more than you could just have belt.
You don't know.
It's too much energy.
He just learned English.
Yeah.
He's an alien.
But because we haven't been in maintenance, do you guys think you can still handle shit pretty well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I still got that mechanical brain. Troubleshooting shit is easy. Plus, I actually do a lot of that now, because I don't trust the trades. Everybody's flaking on me.
Dude.
So a lot of stuff I've been doing myself.
Yeah.
And I know a couple months ago I was doing stuff, but it was half-assed. I was letting the anxiety get to me. And now I've been fighting it. So I've been sweating a lot more. But
Which is good.
I've been doing more work. And I've been pretty much anything I can fix myself. Fucking doors, frames, trim, even the aerators on the faucets, tightening up fucking handles, all this kind of shit. Going in attics, fucking moving insulation.
What are you doing in attics?
Huh?
What are you doing in attics?
Moving insulation because they report, they get the third-party reports of their home, and then they say, oh, there's missing insulation here, but
They've got like the infrared.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, there's one little patch here.
Yeah,
It's cool.
literally fucking 4x5 patch that doesn't have insulation.
Yeah. So
And
just
then-
shifted or somebody moved it.
Yeah. And
okay.
so I've been doing that shit, just stupid little things. And fucking Indian customers, dude, they're fucking picky as hell, dude. So it ain't gonna. What's you getting? You
All
you freeze.
all the homeowner communities.
Yes, Indian people. Yes.
To get too fucking specific.
Well, they're the ones that give me the
You
most trouble.
generalize.
They're the ones that give me the most trouble. I don't get shit.
That family's just like, we are Native American.
Mexicans don't give a fuck, dude. Mexicans don't give a shit. As long as their house is working, everything's good.
Yeah.
Like, not everything's good, but functional.
Yeah.
They don't really bitch. You get those outliers occasionally, but they don't bitch. White women are probably the second worst
Yeah.
when it comes to homeowners. Indians are number one. They're the most. They try to get the most out of you. And
The thing is, they try to be sneaky with it.
yeah, I got hit with two.
The Indians.
What was that?
See? God is talking to us too.
Yeah, what'd you say, guys?
His name's
He said-
Brandon.
The Indians that'll try to jip you.
Yeah, that's a racial slur. It's a slur against gypsies. But yeah, dude, they try to get away with the most shit,
Yeah.
and they do the language barrier real good because they act like they don't hear you when you deny shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and when you get, oh yeah, we can do that. Oh, I heard that. Lock it in.
Yeah.
As soon as you say no, okay, you go to the next item, and then after you leave their house, they call you back, and they're like, oh, what about this? Motherfucker, I already told you about that, but it was one of the few things I said no on, and they're trying to get it out of you.
Yeah.
And that's
Trying to
just
see
how
if
it
it's-
is. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
cultural
Consistency's
fucking
there.
thing, I think. I don't know, but
Man, okay.
I don't hate the people. I just hate when they own houses.
Your current customer.
I just hate when they ask for shit, man. Because it's like allowed insulation missing is like 5% in your home. And so yeah, if that much is missing, it's fine. It's within tolerance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these fuckers just keep pushing at it.
One more
pushing
thing.
At it. Yeah.
Man, I've had recently, because I've been promoting more of my work and stuff like that, which it takes so much out of me to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know, like even simple little stuff, which, you know, however long that I can hold down that button.
Record button.
Yeah, and then it finishes. That's as far as I'm going. I'm not doing no editing or whatever. That's where it dies.
Yeah.
It's helped. So, but I have people who write me and they're like, "Hey, man, I want graffiti." Good for
Awesome.
you. You know, what about it? They're like 10 by 30 wall, and I'm like, okay. You got a budget? I got you. I'm like, how the fuck is this a conversation, man? I'm just like, all right, fine.
No specifics.
Yeah, let's just go off of square footage, man. Let's just, and this is me just like pulling numbers out of my ass, like $3,000, right? He goes, we could do that. And I was like, I don't know if that's a confirmation or not, man. It sounds like a yes,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I was like, what do you want? It's like I said, graffiti. Where? It's like, my studio space. Where you at? Rosenberg. Okay. Do you want Rosenberg in there? He's like, nah. My studio name. And I was like, this is an annoying fucking conversation. It
Why
sounds
are
like
you
you're just
pulling
fucking with me.
teeth trying to
Yeah,
get
because I'm just like,
information?
everything I asked you, you could have wrote all at one time.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how you doing? I'm from so-and-so place. This is the wall I need.
He's
I'm
not
looking
from
for
Texas.
graffiti style. Like he just,
is?
yeah, that road, yeah, it's 2 hours from here.
No, I'm saying the guy's not from Texas.
Oh.
Maybe not.
The manners.
Or maybe he's just dumb as fuck.
Uh-huh.
But I was like, but everything, like like a good 15, 20-minute conversation, because we had to wait on each other for stupid answers and shit, turned to one-liners. And I was just like, this is an annoying fucking thing.
I got mad at the 17-year-old for that.
For just one line?
For she was asking for me to help her with something,
Yeah.
but I had to ask her for details,
Yeah.
and she would give me one at a time. Like I had to pick her up from the airport. Hey, and she was supposed to land at 2:30. It was already 2:45. I texted her, Christian. I go, have you landed?
Sorry.
Have you landed?
Yeah.
And she goes, yes. And I would follow, if someone was picking me up, I would follow it with, yeah, we just landed, we're about to get our luggage, we're going to be in the car in this long, and then I'll give you a text from there.
Yeah.
Something. She's just like, yes. I was like, all right, well, it's been 15 minutes since you landed, so I assume you already got your luggage, this and that. I go, so where are you at? We're on our way to the car. That's it. I was just like, okay,
Are you walking to the car?
Yeah, are you almost there? Like, what the fuck?
You're taking the shuttle
No,
to
and
the
then she
car?
answers it with, oh, we got to go get the car. So now I'm like, is it a rental car? What do you mean you have to get the car?
Yeah.
And then she's just like, yeah, we're going to it. I was like, none of this is fucking helping me. I got Thor in the car. I just got him out of the fucking vet.
Yeah.
Right, I got to take him home, but I don't want to go home and then still have to go back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll just drive to her aunt's house. And I text her, hey, Christian. I go, are you almost here? Oh, we're in, she goes, we're in the freeway. Okay, that's over there. Fucking, she lives in Manor. I mean, not Manor, fucking Georgetown.
What's her address?
And I'm like, all right, but where the fuck are you at? And I start texting her, and then I start getting pissed. I'm like, dude, stop answering with one question. I need details about where you're at so I know when to expect you over here.
Yeah.
And she sends a laughing emoji. And I was like, fuck this. I go, all right, fuck this. Sleep over, I'll pick you up tomorrow. I'm out. And then she calls me up. I don't answer. She calls me again. I don't answer. She calls me again. I don't answer. And then she texts me. She goes, stop being petty. And I was like, no. And I text her back. I go, I don't want to hear the exact translation of what you're telling me through text over the phone. I go, I've had enough of it. I go, I want to know when you're going to get here. That's what I'm asking. I'm already here at your aunt's house. Instead of telling me that, she tells me, why? I didn't even tell you to go there yet. Why are you? I was like, that's not what I fucking asked you.
Yeah.
But yeah, little shit like that. Like, I'm doing you the favor of picking you up.
That's when you just reply, K.
Oh, dude. She goes, I go, I'm out. You can find a ride or I'll pick you up tomorrow. And she
Yeah.
goes, she replied with, she goes, it's fine. I have a ride. I'll see you at home. Cool. Deuces. I fucking left. And then she comes back, why are you upset and this and that? I was like, you don't understand. People are doing you favors. You can't just talk to people like this.
I had another guy, I don't know if guy or woman, but they wrote me and they're like, hey, we're looking for a sign for our new store. Can you help us out with some lettering? I was like, yeah. I said yes. They never replied back. So following it up, y'all guys, how many do you guys have sizes so I can give you a general, price range?
Mhm.
No reply. I was like, do you guys have a date that you guys are looking at, so I can also check my schedule? And they just wrote back, chill, dude. I was like, fuck this. I was like, all right.
Were they saying like, oh, that's chill?
No, they were
They were
telling
telling me
me
to fucking, yeah, and I was just like,
Because the kids say that.
fuck that dude, like, or lady, like,
no, dude, that's not how you conduct business.
yeah, exactly.
At all.
Especially if you initiated it.
Yeah.
I could understand if I bugged you, and then I kept
Now
bugging
you're just
you.
soliciting, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was you reaching out to me, and then I was like, chill, dude, and I was just like, all right, man, well,
and me giving
good
you
luck,
the professionalism.
Yeah.
with whatever you're looking for, man. I hope your business goes out of business quick.
You responded to it?
No, I just said,
Good.
just let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Nowadays,
dude.
people screenshot shit, and I was just like,
Oh yeah.
I don't want to go through that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do a bad name.
You know.
Fuck that, dude.
Unless if they fuck with me, then I'll screenshot that. So my go fuck yourself is justified.
Mhm.
Then it's fun.
Yeah.
Because then they lose it, and I just, okay. Just like short little answers, and they're
Yeah.
like, no, motherfucker, and just losing it.
I had a homeowner make a fucking complaint. Tag me on an email. They were saying that this is ridiculous. This is absurd. I've had a horrible experience this whole time. Blah blah blah, and so they sent me that email, and they had two other people tagged in there, and I'm reading it. And he's talking shit. No one's talked to me. This and that going off. And then they I guess they tagged me and another person. I guess the superintendent he was working with as well, and then they start telling me what's going on here. Why is this guy super upset? And how come nobody has contacted him and this and that? And I'm like, all right, y'all caught me at the best time. I had just finished catching up with all my work orders. I was ahead of the game.
Yeah.
I knew everything that was going down. So I go, All right, cool. I'm glad. I didn't even have to look at my computer. I just get on my phone and reply to that text. And I boom, list out every fucking thing. Every time I talk to him, and then whenever he hasn't replied and all this stuff, I go, there's only 2 things left in this house to be done. The drywall and the flooring. I go, that's it. I go, the flooring's going to take work because we have to fix the subflooring. We got to remove the laminate from the restrooms. We got to lift the toilet. We got to lift the carpet. We got to fix all the subflooring and then lay it all back. It's a time. It takes time. It takes organization.
Yeah.
Several trades.
It's a lot of trades
going.
going
It's a
in
lot
there.
of stuff going in and out. So it has to be specific. And I go, all this stuff is lined up. I'm just waiting for the dates from the companies. That's it. And then I go, I'm more than happy to talk to the homeowner, and he was tagged in it too. I'm more than happy to talk to him again about everything that we went over on his third party. I go, and I'll also talk to any of you guys. Give me a call, and I'll speak to it. I'll speak about it with you guys. Nothing. No one said shit. I go fuck yourself. Wasting my fucking time, dude.
Hell yeah.
And now I'm back at fucking 50 work orders because they fired some fucking asshole who was doing
Wanted
it.
to work, right?
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm number 1 right now on service tickets. Cool. So I'm fine.
Nice.
I'm fine with
Bonus.
that.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Drinks on
Definitely
you.
fat.
Woo.
But yeah, dude, I've been on it lately. Then they fired that one dude who was the second worst
Yeah.
that I've seen. This is that dude that forged signatures and shit, did all kinds of dumb shit.
God damn.
Yeah, he forged it, and they caught him. Didn't fire him for that.
Oh, so you got caught for something else?
No, it all just came.
Oh,
It all just bit him in the ass at once eventually.
That's
But yeah, I would assume forging a fucking a client signature would have been the
Yeah.
breaking point. But
Yeah.
it wasn't. But yeah, they fired him, and he had a shit ton of warranties. And then they call me up, hey, we're gonna give you this guy's warranties, just so you can help him out because there's a bunch and this and that. I go, all right, no problem. And then I get 10 more warranties, and I look at them. None of them have shit. They're all 0 days old. I was like, these are new tickets. I go, you motherfuckers put me in another neighborhood. Like, just slid me in there.
Oh, wow.
They're like, you're gonna help them out, and then they just give me all the new shit too.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
that
great.
sucks.
I go, that's what I get for catching up on my shit.
There you go. You
So
want
now
to be number
I'm
1, right?
lost again.
Be
But I
safe
do get
number
more tickets,
4,
though.
dude. Just be safe number 4.
Yeah, that's what I
Under
try
the
to do.
radar.
That's what I try to do, under the
Yeah.
fucking radar. No more than I have to.
There you go.
Enough to stay in good graces.
So with this heat, I have been looking at the 7-day forecast, and today was the hottest day, I think, of the summer.
110, right?
Yeah, it was right around there.
Damn.
But the 7-day forecast, Monday and Tuesday, it's gonna get at or below 100, and we actually have thunderstorms coming through.
We were
Tuesday.
below 100 on Tuesday.
What?
Yeah, I hit
No,
99.
we were.
I checked my thing, like it was like 3:30.
Not
Yeah.
according to the.
Like at the hottest fucking thing, and it was 99 degrees where I
not
was
according
at.
to the
Yeah,
meme I
but
just
it's
saw.
yeah, it's gotta be like we've been consistently over 100. So
I caught it at 99. I was so happy.
You
I
caught
made
it
some
at what,
coffee
around
for
11
the
Yeah, it was like it was
qualifying.
about 10,
We
10:30.
brought those Mexican blankets out. No, I ain't freezing. I'm not fucking freezing. I'm used to that 100-degree weather now.
But it's coming down. Like August is coming to an end, and this heat's coming to an end. Like today was unbearable, man. Like I'm working in townhomes,
Yeah.
and so I've got 15 of them I'm working on. But it's like, it's nice because it's like I can go from one to the next really quick.
Yeah.
But just those 3 seconds where I'm walking out of one into another, dude, is just you feel it.
Do your homes have air conditioning?
Half of them do.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've got to punch a few of them without it. I mean, going back to the whole pants and shorts thing, yeah, dude, it's bad. Like, for whatever reason, blue jeans don't breathe for me
No.
at all.
Jeans don't breathe.
And they stretch once you start sweating and shit.
Yeah, it's
Start
fucking
getting
uncomfortable
baggier and baggier.
and heavier.
And then the
Yeah.
latch onto the wet part of your leg.
Yeah,
You're just.
but like I think we're at the tail end of it.
I would fucking.
This might be the last weekend.
That is
No.
over 100.
Yeah, that it's over 100.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it, man.
I fucking hope, dude. I can't take this shit anymore.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I hate the summer.
I just like I have a feeling my air conditioner's at its peak right now. That shit never shuts off, dude.
You have it at 60 something, man.
68, 69,
Jeez,
69,
dude, that's-
69.
It's way too cold.
When I'm generous,
Oh,
I bump it to 70.
Like I keep it at 80 during the day, and only because my room gets pretty cold anyway.
Mhm.
So why run it if we're all just like crammed into my room?
Yeah.
Well, at least me and my dogs. So that's why we keep it there. And then at night, everybody's home. So then AC's not killing itself. But that's the way we do it in Port Town.
We have that. Yeah. I was like, I don't give a fuck if my AC goes out because I got a credit card, and we have that Hilton membership
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
So I was like, $250. We can book a hotel with air conditioning. It's fine if it goes out. I was like,
For a day?
huh?
$250
But then
a
you
day?
also
No,
have
for a week.
solar
Oh,
panels that you
damn,
should be
bro.
working off of, but you don't work off of. That fucking weirds me out.
What?
What?
That you have solar panels that you can't like
Right?
sustain.
No, well,
yourself with.
I'll get 3 hours. The battery, because I only have one battery pack.
Yeah.
So it saves 3 hours, and it can power your entire house for 3 hours, except the heater, for some reason. I guess it's too much
Because
power.
of gas.
It's too. No, I don't have gas. It's all electric. But the heater. I required a bigger solar panel system for it. But that's fine. I don't give a fuck about the heater. We'll just blank it up if we need to.
Yeah.
But
Some newspapers.
but
Caesar says I have my AC at 61.
It's a big people thing then, right?
yeah. Oh, that's definitely a fat person thing, dude. I fucking hate sweating, dude. I hate sweating when I don't want to. When
Yeah.
if
All
I'm
of a
working
sudden,
out,
you have to.
Same.
if I'm working out, I fucking love fucking sweating.
When was the last time you worked out?
98.
Wait, does riding a bike count?
Yeah.
I rode to the
Honestly.
corner and back.
That's good.
Well, a little up above the corner, so blocking
You live
it.
on a pretty straight street, too.
Yeah. And I went up the street. That's a little bit uphill too. So
A little bit.
burn some cal. No, dude, I got to that corner. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
I went out and rode my bike. I got anxious, and I had just read. I was like, if you're anxious, you should go ride a bike. And I was just like, bet, let's do this. I did like 2 blocks, and where we're at, both streets to get to our place is a hill,
Yeah.
a literal fucking hill. And I was just like, I got all the gears right, so
Yeah.
I'll just go slow, and I'll advance.
Yeah.
No, it felt like the longest hill ever, and there was like kids playing in the school playground, right? And I'm slowly creeping by, pedaling like crazy, and then like 2 of them run up to the fence, and they're just hanging on, looking at me, but they're moving along with me.
Making it awkward.
Because I'm moving that fucking slow.
And your feet are going like this.
Yeah.
You got in the first gear.
They move just as fast as
Yeah. And they're both just staring at me, and I was just like, don't look over, don't. So I could just notice it from my peripheral visions. And I was just like, if I look over completely, I was just like, perv. So I was just like, keep just eyes straight. Just, whatever.
Your mom says we should be getting heavy rain Monday or Tuesday because Hurricane Hillary is forming.
Hillary.
Wait, over there in Cali?
Well, isn't that a typhoon? If it's in the Pacific,
I have no idea.
hurricanes are in the Atlantic.
Is that
typhoons. I think that's the thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I do not.
The more you know.
I don't know. Cali don't get much fucking rain, dude.
Does not?
No,
What?
not at all.
We were fucking.
There's always a
drought.
fire. Yeah.
There's always drought.
Yeah, it's because they have LA has the mountains, and so all of the rain stays on the other side of the mountains, and so
You see
nothing
some
goes.
nice ice caps,
Yeah,
but no rain. It all just hits that shit.
yeah, just stays
But
on
the,
the,
the heat still isn't as unbearable.
No. Well, you guys get only, to the 90s?
No, they get 100 plus.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad as
Not
it is
humid.
here. The humidity
Yeah,
here
there you
fucks
go.
you
You
up.
get that fucking...
Slows you down,
Your
dude.
nutsack hanging to your knees type shit.
Yeah, dude. You get that just torch face.
next time it's hot, it's gonna be my nutsack and then my ass crack sweat when I get up.
Make a nice stew.
There'll be a little puddle between them.
You try to hide the sweat, but your nuts hit the ground like, oops, sorry.
Those are mine.
Put them in my
sock.
No, is it 40 or 50 when your nuts drop further?
Mine already dropped.
No, but
It hasn't happened yet.
As you get old,
So
okay,
that's
I
not
guess
40.
I guess it's 50. It's 50. You're gonna sit on your nuts when you're 50.
Oh, dude, that's the worst.
That's when you do
You
that.
sat on your
This
nuts
is
then?
when
Yeah.
you do
Yeah.
that little pendulum thing before you sit down.
You swing them forward. That's why when I sit, like I have my balls off the seat, so I'll never sit on them.
Yeah, sit on the edge and slide back.
Slowly, you just keep walking.
Your mom says we should get up and stretch.
Why? No, mom.
I forgot she was on here for a second.
It's always on here. Hurts, these are our consistent followers.
Switch seats.
Good. That's
Did it
good.
freeze?
Nice.
Ah, that one's been freezing. We're good over
I
there.
can't switch seats. I'm
Oh, yeah, what's going on
I'm
with
going
your
to a fucking Cracker Pactor
Yeah.
tomorrow. I can't move my head to the left. Like, this is about as far as I can move it.
Yeah.
Back, that's about as far as I could lift it. Forward, that's about as far. To the right, I still have motion on the right.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
I don't know what happened. Yesterday, it felt horrible. And then today it just feels worse. I just can't really.
It's like a nerve?
on the computer.
I don't know. I think it's a pinched nerve or some shit. You're probably right about that. Because I've been working on the computer more like
What kind
that.
of chair do you have? What kind of like?
It's
desk
just a
chair?
computer chair, just a regular. It's nothing fancy. It's just a regular computer chair.
Get a fancy one for big people.
I
Oh, it's work.
imagine, remember on Bad Boys, where they go into the jail and there's that big basketball player, the nerd, and he's
Yeah.
on the computer?
Glasses.
That's how I imagine it.
Well,
He stands upright. He's like, get your.
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know what it is. So today I was gonna call in about halfway through the day, and I was like, I already took my girl's Concerta, so I was like, there's no point. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm not gonna be able to do shit. So
So now you can't get pregnant.
So I was just typing away, but I got home today and I just like around 2, and I was like, I can't stand this shit anymore. I just
Yeah.
laid in bed.
Sorry, boss.
And,
I can't type anymore.
I called the chiropractor over here by my pad.
He's laying in bed like this. As per my last
broken.
As previously stated.
Can't even reach for my snacks anymore.
But yeah, that's the plan. I'm going tomorrow for my first chiropractor.
Is this insured or a cash?
Yeah, it's insured. Yeah.
Really? Guess I'm never going.
And I need him to fucking just unpretzel my fucking back, dude.
That's gonna be nice. I want somebody to fucking break me, just to fucking just lean on every bone, just drop an elbow, just everything.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I thought it was like all right.
No, I'm not doing that to you, bitch.
You should.
Oh, that angle does not do justice for your legs, Rick.
Why?
Oh, they
They
can't.
look like you got Thompson girl legs.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was gross. Oh, what if I do this?
Just flex the calf, dude. Flex the calves.
Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. This is my bad one, too. This is the one that got fucking ruptured my Achilles. Or whatever the fuck it was.
What are your calves?
Oh, that's right.
A little?
Huh?
You have calves?
It's muscular.
Well, they're there.
Yeah, that's all muscle right there. Look at that. All the muscular definition. Over
There's
here.
also paint on your legs.
I was looking at my knees.
Why are
I
we
was
looking
like,
at our legs?
I got the knees of like look at
A cow?
all that. Yeah, literally a fucking cow. Like I have all this fucking muscle. Like these legs put in work, man. They do so much fucking work. Like the fucking calves.
Just not outside.
Yeah, like this is the only part of my body where you can actually see the muscle.
They're over there just like, give us a break.
Them and my air conditioner, they're just like, oh, let me die.
Like when I rode the bike and shit, got home, sweated like crazy. The next morning, usually, I get up, stretch my legs, and I stretched them, and both my fucking my legs just cramped up, so I collapsed onto the fucking floor. One, because I didn't want them to cramp, so I stopped doing the stretch.
Yeah.
But my muscles could not hold me anymore.
Oh, my hey dudes. What's up? My wife got me these shoes. What's up,
I
Doc?
like those boat shoes.
Okay.
And then I got these fancy socks with them.
Mira.
They're like little, my Smurf socks is what I call them.
At least you and your wife can share 'em.
my toe cramped up the other day.
Yeah.
I got home from work, I showered, and my wife was in bed, so I was like, I'm just gonna fucking lay down and fucking relax.
Yeah.
And then my toe went like this, like that. And I was like, oh fuck. And then I put it like out of the comforter, and she saw it, she's like, oh my god, because it was just like that, like my toes were like that.
What, AWOL?
Yeah, it was fucked up. I had to walk it off. It hurt, dude.
Half of your toe is all droopy.
Had a stroke.
You guys ever had a cramp while having sex?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was
That
Tuesday.
shit, dude, I've tried to fight it. Mom, get off. Come back like in 5 minutes or so.
Yeah. It
Never
doesn't
mind,
take
never
that
mind.
long.
It's weird now. It's fucking weird. Tell me about it. don't want to talk about it.
Yes, you do it. Hell yes, she does.
Ma, get off.
Who uses their pee-pee? You use your pee-pee.
Can I proceed?
Oh, I was about to ruin. All right, never mind.
I was getting a cramp right here.
Fuck up.
Right here in my hip.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, all right, I gotta get off. Let me finish up here.
That's cool.
We're not both gonna be happy.
That's a cool story.
I always find the deer legs afterwards, and then you get a cramp. You're like, oh no! Get off of me, lady.
She's over there with the sugar. Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Yeah, you're welcome. Why do you always say that?
I broke his leg.
So I do it like the butt hits me in my forehead.
Wait, how many? Do we have viewers right now?
Yeah, we got a few.
Yeah, a few.
I don't think it's my mom.
They cramp up too.
No, my mom doesn't do any of that stuff. She's an angel.
Yeah, I don't know how I got here.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm immaculate conception. But no.
Oh, look, your mom put a winky face. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit! I was like, I was about to say the story. I don't think she's on here anymore.
Well, Caesar's on here, so it's gonna get to your mom.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, dude. Anyway, so the temperature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It gets in the way when we're having sex.
I was battling the cramp I got.
Yeah.
I feel weird telling this story, dude. I feel so weird.
Why?
Because my mom's on this shit.
So
man.
you're not telling her, you're telling us.
Oh, so I was in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You see me censoring. And I got that cramp in my right leg, on my right calf.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck! So I extended my leg, and I was just on one fucking knee.
Yeah.
You could
With your
assume.
leg out.
Yeah, with my
That's a good
I was on my
pose.
knee with my leg out,
Yeah.
like, and I'm just like, come on. all the while, all the while, I could feel it like just sliding out, like, and I was like, oh no,
You're losing pressure.
like I'm diverting energy and focus.
All your white T cells are like,
You're like, I'll fucking cut it.
I was like, I'll just deal with the pain. So I put my knee back in the game, and I was like, come on. And then like the pain was so hard, I stuck it out again, and that was when it was just like, I'm out. I was like,
Finish strong.
at least I finished.
no, I
I finished
couldn't.
in my story.
I
with the cramp.
couldn't. Yep.
More of a man.
Fucking Caesar.
Told you.
Anyway, that's all for today.
Yeah, no. No, it's good.
Oh man, we could.
We do appreciate everybody hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We will have this number is now our number, so if at any point you have any maintenance questions or before you break anything that you have, you can leave us some voicemail, you can send us a text, and we'll answer it either right there or on the next episode.
We'll answer everything as professionally as we've showed.
Yes.
Oh,
Actually, no, we won't be as professional. I'd actually be able to talk to you the way I want to talk to someone who is having these issues. I'll help you with your issue, but you're going to hear it the way I wish to tell you.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thanks for watching and listening and all that. Follow Who's on Call on everything,
Yeah.
and
No excuse.
catch you next time, guys.
Love you guys.
Deuces.
Yeah.
That was a good show.